Welcome to the session. Today we are going to discuss about chapter 12 electricity part 5 for class 10th. In this video, concepts covered: series combination of resistances, parallel combination of resistances. At the end of this video, you will be able to answer how Ohm's law can be applied to combination of different resistors. Draw circuit diagram of series and parallel combination of three different resistors. Let us discuss about resistors in series combination. Consider three resistors R1, R2 and R3 are connected in series with the battery, plug key and ammeter in series. Whereas voltmeter is connected across the points A and B in the circuit. When plug key is closed, current drawn from the battery, the current I is reaches to the point A. As these three resistors connected in series, the same current passing through all the three resistors. As per Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. Here I is same. Therefore, potential difference across the resistor R1 is V1 is equal to IR1. Potential difference across R2 is V2 is equal to IR2. Potential difference across R3 is V3 is equal to IR3. Let us take the potential of the battery is V. Therefore, V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Now substitute all the three values, that is V1, V2 and V3. As we know, V is equal to IR. Therefore, IR is equal to IR1 plus IR2 plus IR3. Just you take common I in right hand side. Therefore, IR is equal to I bracket R1 plus R2 plus R3. I is common on both sides. Therefore, it cancel. Therefore, R is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. The effective resistance in series combination is denoted by R suffix S. Therefore, in place of R, we can write R suffix S. Therefore, Rs is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. So, in series combination, the effective resistance is the sum of the individual resistances. Let us take one example. Say R1 is equal to 1 ohm, R2 is equal to 2 ohm and R3 is equal to 3 ohm. Therefore, effective resistance Rs is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3, that is equal to 6 ohm. The effective resistance 6 ohm is greater than any one of the individual resistances here, that is 1 ohm, 2 ohm or 3 ohm. Therefore, in series combination, the effective resistance increases. Let us discuss about resistors in parallel combination. Consider three different resistors R1, R2 and R3 are connected in parallel as shown in the circuit. These three resistors are connected with the battery, with the plug key and ammeter as shown in the circuit diagram. A voltmeter is connected across the terminals A and B to measure the potential difference. When key is closed in the circuit, then current drawn from the battery, say I current is drawn from the battery, that current is reaches to the point A. At point A, there are three ways to flow the current. The amount of current passing through each resistor depends upon its value of resistance. Say the current passing through the resistor R1 is I1, current passing through the resistor R2 is I2, current passing through the resistor R3 is I3. All the three currents reaching to the point B, it form as I. Accordingly, the ammeter will show the reading. As per the Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. Here V is the potential difference, that is remains same across A and B. That potential difference is remains same for all the three resistors. So in parallel combination, potential difference is remains constant. So the current passing through the first resistor R1 is I1 is equal to V by R1. Current passing through the second resistor R2 is I2 is equal to V by R2. Current passing through the third resistor R3 is I3 is equal to V by R3. Here the total current drawn from the battery is I, that is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3. After substituting all the values, I is equal to V by R, that is equal to V by R1 plus V by R2 plus V by R3. Just you take common V on right hand side, that is V by R is equal to V into or bracket 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. V is cancelled on either side. Therefore, 1 by R is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. In parallel combination, the effective resistance is denoted by R suffix P. Therefore, 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3. Hence, the reciprocal of the resultant resistance in parallel combination is equal to the sum of the reciprocal of individual resistance in parallel combination. For example, say R1 is equal to 1 ohm, R2 is equal to 2 ohm, R3 is equal to 3 ohm. Just to substitute all the three values in the formula, that is 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by 1 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. Take LCM. After that, 1 by Rp is equal to 11 by 6 ohms. That Rp is equal to 6 by 11 ohms. So the effective resistance in parallel combination is lesser than any individual resistance. Hence, the resultant resistance in parallel combination decreases. Just you see in this slide, there are two circuits here. One is series, second one is parallel combination of bulbs. If you see these two circuits here, to understand in deeply about series and parallel combination of resistors, you can observe carefully how many variables you can take in these two circuits. In first circuit, two bulbs connected with the battery in series with the key. The equivalent circuit is drawn below. In the second circuit, two bulbs connected in parallel, connected with the battery with the key. The equivalent circuit is drawn here. If you think deeply, we can take various cases here. What is the voltage of the battery in each of the cases? Whether it is voltage is 1.5 volts or it 4 volts or 9 volts, etc. That means one variable is here potential difference or voltage of the battery. The second variable is here whether these two bulbs are identically equal or not. If two bulbs are taken as identically equal, then definitely the two bulbs are same wattage, same power. If you won't take same power of these two bulbs, so accordingly we have to calculate the current passing through each of the circuit. Accordingly, you have to calculate the resistance of the each bulb in both of the circuits. That is also other variable. The third variable is if you switch on the key, in first circuit or in the second circuit, how the brightness of the bulb is there, whether the brightness of the bulb is equal in both of the bulbs in both of the circuits, or the brightness of the bulb is different for each circuit. Like this, you can think a lot about these two circuits to understand the series and parallel combination of circuits. So I am giving this task to you all, to think creatively and critically to understand the concept of series and parallel combination of resistors in the form of bulbs. After watching this video, answer these two questions. Question number 1. Draw a circuit diagram consists of a battery of 3 cells of 2 volts each, a 2 ohm resistor, an 5 ohm resistor and a plug key, all connected in series. Question number 2. Mention any two practical applications of parallel combination of electrical devices in our daily life. Thanks for watching this video.